Hello everyone, this is your Pokemon Professor Valken aka Professor Val. Welcome to a brand new video. In this video, we are going to cover our Smogon ORAS Tour run, which is held by Smogon for the seasonals, points and stuff. So let me show you the team we drafted first. We were in pool number 6. We were in pool 6 and we got 4th pick out of 8. And we were lucky enough because Karinja was taken, second pick. Lando was taken. Like the first 3 picks in ORAS is gonna be Mega Gardevoir, Lando Asterian, Garchomp, Mew, and Lando I. These are the first 5 picks, but we were lucky enough. Karinja was taken, and we were able to draft Garchomp as the 4th pick. We took Garchomp first, and on the way back, because the speed tiers are very important, especially in ORAS, the speed tiers are a luxury to have. So we were able to grab 30 I for the 111 speed tier, and after that, the way back, we were able to grab the elite speed in Mega Lopunny in 135 speed. Then I wanted a spinner. Blastoise was sniped as soon as I picked Mega Lop, but so because of that we pivoted to Tentacruel, but I think that's a good thing because it also covered my poison, and in a 8 mon draft, it's better to fill as many roles. Then I wanted to be covered in Gardevoir because I have no answer to a Mega Gardevoir right now. So Bronzong was my answer to it. I wanted a fairy. We went around for Togekiss, Excelgor for the spikes, and finally we got Miss Magus as our spin blocker and a good speed tier as well. The speed tier for me in ORAS is amazing. I have 135, 111, 105, 143 as well on Excelgor, so I have very fast team. Tentacruel is 100, Garchomp is 102, and Bronzong does not care about speed. Togekiss is decent 80 speed, so I think we lucked out and have a good speed tier in ORAS, especially when it's a luxury to have. Let's move on to the first matchup we have for the draft pools. This was the first matchup, and I was paired up with a Garchomp mirror matchup, and I don't know how he drafted this team. He got a Garchomp. Mega DNC is okay, like it's basically a free move Mega Pokemon because you have to run Protect on Mega DNC because of the ORAS speed mechanics of Megas. But I don't know how he was able to get a Taunty round 4 in this pool. It was something Mickey, but yeah, we have a Tentacruel mirror as well, Rotom Heat, Conkeldurr, and Cullinan as our matchup. So let me show you the team builder we have for this matchup. The first mon for this was a straight Tornadus. The speed tier, what I have with it is just amazing. You can see the speed tier here as well on the side. I left it for you guys. Then 111 speed, 1 faster than Mega DNC is always good because I can just flash cannon it. Hidden Power Ice for Garchomp and Tornadus. Thunderbolt, just a good neutral hit on Jirachi and stuff. Volt Switch to just switch around. Expert build because I did not want to take some life up chip because if the rocks are up and Tentacruel is out, I would need that. Second, on the board we have Max Physical Defensive Bronzong. It's here to help with Mega DNC and as well as Conkeldurr to some extent, and even Garchomp, depending upon what set he is running on Garchomp. Then third we have so he is also our rocker. We have Gyro Ball for Mega DNC and other stuff as well. And I don't know why I went special attack negative. It should have been this. I messed up on this, so like the slower I am, the Gyro Ball is better. So but yeah, I messed up there. Mega Lopunny, just the default set. Fake Out, Ice Punch, Fire Punch written. Max speed faster than Tornadus. I was unable to run Adamant on it because of the speed tiers, but we are 1 point faster than Tornadus. Max attack, rest, put in HP. Then we have our mirror mon of the matchup, Garchomp with Life Orb because an offensive Garchomp looks amazing in this matchup. Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Outrage. Once DNC is out and Jirachi is low, we can just lock into Outrage. Until then, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Stone Edge are very good moves in this matchup. Then we have our Spin Blocker with Assault Vest to take care of Mega DNC. Scald, Knockoff, Rapid Spin, Hex if we are able to get some Scald off. And it was Hex because of Conkeldurr. If it cuts, then Hex does a good chunk of damage into it. And finally, we have our Spin Blocker and also our Mon for Conkeldurr in case it's, Guts boosted, because I had a trouble with the Guts boosted Conkeldurr. So it's immune to Mark Punch, and if I'm very low, I can just Destiny Bond, take it with me, Thunder Wave some other mons, Hex, Icy Wind, stuff like that. So that's our team for first game of our draft pool. So let's move on to the matchup. So yeah, this is the game. Sorry, we are still doing some post comms. But yeah, okay. I led Garchomp. Garchomp was the player to just go on the full-on offense. Because I knew he's gonna protect, I just straight went into Bronzong as a free switch. The thing is, he wanted to scout. I can get rocks up. My plan was to get rocks up but I know it's a DNC. He has a free protect. He's just gonna scout. I went to Gyro Ball to show I'm playing on offense. As soon as he switched, I set the rocks up, and like I expected, it was a Kong with a freaking Guts, and damn, that knockoff did a chunk. So I went for the Hex for a good chunk of damage, but unfortunately Jirachi came in, did only 22, but Garchomp came in on the U-turn expected, and I went for a Dragon Claw, but it was not enough. And he was Tank Chomp, so I could have greed Adamant, I guess, but I was able to take the Garchomp out as he set up rocks. So the mirror was easy for me, but he makes a double here as I switch to Bronzong. So a good double coming up from his side, as Bronzong was caught by that Conkeldurr. I had to sack my Garchomp as he drain punches. It was the best sack I could have. Like, he's gonna drain punch. I got both chipped. And Miss Magus comes here. I made a read and went for an Icy Wind, expecting either Tornadus or Mega DNC. As he was slow, if he wanted to go U-turn, I was able to throw off a Thunder Wave, and he got para twice, so he had to raw switch. And yeah, if I had read that and went for Icy Wind there, that had been good on Mega DNC. And now this showed me, I was like, what the hell? His most offensive mon, which could have been in Mega DNC, went for Protect and Heal Bell. So it does not have the coverage it needs, and I felt a bit much happier, I would say. And then I switched into Bronzong, went for Gyro Ball, I think, because I could not let it be free, as Rotom switch in on a freest switch it could get. Will-O-Wisp, missed by Rotom. And I think, Hex, because I cannot wave it. And as he goes foul play, takes my Koval very down, and I'm stuck in a situation. I just need to get that mon out as much as I can, because it's a very big issue for my Tornadus and my Bronzong as well. He goes for Pain Split and gets a good chunk of recovery, while my Miss Magus is very low, and I went for Destiny Bond here because I know I could not kill him, and which was a bad move from me, because if I Icy Wind, then Tornadus would have killed me. But as soon as I was dying, I went for an Icy Wind. Now Jirachi is very negative speed, and my Tentacruel is not it's like 20 speed if I remember. So I was like, okay, he's negative speed, I'm faster than him. Naturally, we both speed tie, but I'm not running speed, so Jirachi is gonna be faster than me. So I went ahead, go for a free spin, so my Tornadus does not take a good chunk of damage. And as soon as I went for it, it reveals Scarf, because a negative speed Jirachi faster than my Tentacruel, only way it's possible if it's Scarf. As soon as I saw the Scarf, I went into Thundi, I knew he needs to switch in, and so yeah, I just went for the Thunderbolt. DNC was sacked. It was a 3v4. I'm on the back end, but his hidden power ice was not enough. While my Volt Switch was able to kill him, I did calculate confirmly because I wanted to be above 25% if I wanted to Volt Switch, because if I would have taken 3% more damage, then it would have been a complete waste, because I would have just stayed in a Thunderbolt, right? Because if I'm below 25, I'm just gonna die to rocks. This meant my Lopunny is free to pop its Mega Evolution. Like Jirachi came in, I went for free chip, got the fake out chip, and I knew as he is low, he's Scarf, I need to switch. I cannot risk a Zen Headbutt as he U-turns. But if I stayed in over there, the game would have over. Now, the issue is, it's a 3v3 scenario. Bronzong is very, very healthy, but Bronzong cannot do like anything to this Rotom. He can either Pain Split and take all that HP, or he can either just overheat and kill me. So I make a read. He's gonna go for either overheat and kill my 30, or if he's gonna go for Pain Split, I'm gonna get more HP and he's gonna come on the lower end. And he goes for Pain Split. That was a free play for me. I survive with my 30, get a free kill into Rotom. It's a 3v2 scenario. Conkeldurr does come in and goes for the freest Mark Punch. I come in for the extra chip as I could, but Jirachi came in on my fake out and took 11%. And now he cannot switch because he knows if he just U-turns out, next rocks and fake out is just gonna take Jirachi out. So he is not switching in. I'm just gonna get the freest kill with a Bronzong. Now it's a 2v1. And all I need to do is keep Conkeldurr low enough, because one Mark Punch from this Mon is gonna kill my Megalob. I just need to keep it in fake out plus Will-O-Wisp chip damage, which it was helped with the burn damage. He's only 20. I get the fake out. It was made easier because like the Earthquake critted, but even if it did not crit, it was doing like 16% and something like that, and so only 11%, which would have died with the Will-O-Wisp damage. So that was our first game for the ORAS Tour. Let me show you the second matchup. So the second matchup we are gonna play is a Mega Lopunny mirror. Yeah, we have a Mega Lop. First a Garchomp mirror. Next we have a Mega Lopunny mirror. He has Mega Lopunny, Greninja, Excadrill, Clefable. Oh my god, I hate that one. Gengar, Rosalia, Sand, Hippo for the Sand, and Thundy Incarnate. Yeah, it's Incarnate, right? Yeah, sorry, Therian. Mine is Incarnate. I always get confused. Mine is Incarnate. He has Thundy T, which has Volt Absorb, so he's on the better side of that, but I'm faster, so I have bit benefit for that as well. Let's move on to the team builder for this matchup. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot to change the matchup over here. Wait. It's the Lop mirror, right? Yeah. So this is the matchup, and we have our first Mon. You can see Mega Lop. As he has Mega Lop as well, so I went on a full Jolly max speed. We have to speed type for that, and I am also running fake out plus quick attack. So in case he's low, I can fake out plus quick attack, which does around 40% with both including 40 to 45%. I don't remember the calc on top of my head right now. Drain Punch if he's Will-O-Wisp, because I have Thunder Waved on my other Mons on the team. So if it's Willow, I can Drain Punch it and return just for Clefable. Next, about the said Thunder Wave, we have a Prankster, Citrus Berry, Thunderous with Thunder Wave, U-turn, Focus Blast, and Hidden Power Ice. Hidden Power Ice for sure is, that it's gonna be for Thundy Therian. Thunder Wave is for every Mon except Excadrill. Yeah, and for Greninja as well, because it's Gen 6. Dark type does not block Prankster. It's a Gen 7 mechanic. So Thunder Wave, I can still Thunder Wave a Greninja. If my opponent does not know and let me get a free Thunder Wave on it, I will be happy to take it. And also, like, Thunder Waving Mega Lob is very good for me, so I can just Drain Punch it and not care about speed ties. And next on the line we have Bronzong, a max physical defense again, and this time you can see we are running Heavy Slam instead of Gyro Ball, and negative speed. We are running 44 speed as well. The main reason behind is I have seen many people run Cliffable mid speed to face a Bronzong. So if a Bronzong, me as a Bronzong, if I'm running Gyro Ball into a Cliffable, and if it's mid speed to catch minimum damage it can, so it takes only 30% to 35%, so it can 1v1 me with soft boils and calm minds and stuff like that. So that was a risk I did not want to take, so I went some 44 speed. This speed tier means I speed grip mid speed Cliffable by 1 point. It's 1112 the minimum Cliffable can go, so I have 113 speed for that, and rest is just HP and defense. Is also the rocker for the team, Heavy Slam for Cliffable, Earthquake for Excadrill and stuff like that, and Rock Slide for the Thunderous. And I do have to remember Gengar still has Levitate in this, so I don't have to Earthquake on Gengar. That's the main thing I need to remember. Next on line we have Garchomp. This time we have Rough Skin Rocky Helmet for Mega Lopunny and Excadrill, but we also are running Sword Stance on it. We are max HP, only 8 attack which was remaining, and 252 speed because we outspeed Thundi Therian naturally. So we are running max speed and max HP. We are Sword Stance for one reason. I think Cliffable cannot be unaware in a Bronzong matchup, because you know it's gonna run Toxic and it's gonna run Heavy Slam or Gyro Ball. So if it's Toxic, you cannot 1v1 it, and also his team has Sand, so it's either gonna be it's mostly gonna be Magic Card. So because of that, I cannot Toxic stall it, so I have to just out damage it, and it can 1v1 me. So if I can position a good Sword Stance, Stone Edge, one hit KOs Tornadus. Iron Head is like 80% to Clef, so it cannot just heal in front of me. Earthquake is just good damage in front of etc. every other bonds. Next, we have Tentacle, Assault Vest, and Liquid Ooze. Liquid Ooze was for, if I remember, Roselia, in case it's going for Lee Seed. I think if it works or not, I don't remember, but like the other abilities it has, like Clear Body and Rain Dash, was just like useless in this matchup, so I was like, let's just go Liquid Ooze. And yeah, and we have almost max special defense and just 16 speed for any speed creeps, and Assault Vest to be just, you know, be the wall I want to be. Rapid Spin for the hazards. Scald is just good for the burns, especially in Gen 6 for the 12% burn. Knock off to get some item off, and Acid Spray. Acid Spray is the main reason I was Sludge Wave before, but the main reason I have Acid Spray right now is I was having a lot of issues into Calm Mind Cliffable. So if it's Calm Mind Cliffable, Acid Spray is a must to stop that trend. And lastly, we have Bismagius coming again, and this time we have Air Balloon and Levitate. You will see, like, I'm levitating. Why I'm holding an air balloon? It's because Excadrill can run Mold Breaker in this. It does not specifically needs Sandrush for this matchup, so it most likely can be Mold Breaker because I have Levitating Bronzong and Levitating Bismagius. So that's the main reason I'm Air Balloon Levitate. So he has to hit me with a coverage move before attacking with Earthquake. So I have Will-O-Wisp to just burn it if I come on a Rapid Spin or something like that, or Earthquake. T-Gleam is just good into mons like Greninja and Mega Lopunny. Hex after the Willow into stuff like Gengar if I am able to Will-O-Wisp other mons or like etc. And Destiny Bond to take something down with me. I'm in a speed, I think I'm at the speed of Garchomp, so just in a speed to outspeed anything 30T and below. So let's move on to the game of this match. Yeah, so we were facing HRCassetteTape in this, and we and you guys can see the leads over here. Okay, so I do lead with Thunderous again in this matchup, and he leads with, I don't remember. Why is it not loading? Hello? Okay, let me just refresh it. Okay, so finally the matchup has loaded for I don't know why. Let's get into it. Okay, it's way too loud. It's way too loud. Okay, so we lead Thundy into Gengar. We just go for Prankster T-Wave in case he's Scarf or something like that. He just goes for Sludge Bomb, and he expected another like Thunderbolt or Volt Switch, stuff like that. So I just go for U-turn because he has a Thunder Seriant, right? A Volt Absorb. So I just go for the Fake Out Chip, go into my Bronzong as it switches into Exeter, and it reveals Mold Breaker, and as he did not had any sand, it's gonna be Mold Breaker. So I just go into Miss Magius as he goes for Earthquake, and it worked perfectly. He was Mold Breaker, but I was Balloon. The main reason I was Balloon, the tech worked. He switched into Clefable. I go into Garchomp. I just go for a Swords Dance. I knew I was gonna take a Moonblast, so I was gonna take a Moonblast. I go for SD. As he switches into Gengar, predicting a Earthquake or something like that, I just go for Iron Head as it's just free. And because he is Thunder Waved, I was able to get the freest kill with my Garchomp. Got the first kill, and I wanted to save because Tentacruel is, and this is the moment, like we had a chat in the chat box. Bro bought Protein Greninja in Gen 6, so it's illegal. At this moment I have already won the game, but I wanted to play it out and give him a fair shot. Like if you could have won in case if you did not had brought Protein, you know, so stuff like that. So we just played it out regardless of it, and we'll see what happens. Like if I am in need of a win, I will claim it as mine. If not, because there's 3, if I win 2, I don't care. So I was AV Tentacruel just for this Greninja, but it turned out to be Protein. So yeah, I just take only 8% from the serve, and he goes for, I will show you guys something. Okay, so it was a full chat over here. So he goes for U-turn, and you can see the main reason it's banned Protein is like the broken Protein. It changes types every turn. So he goes for U-turn, does 15% to me as I go for Scald or something like that. I don't remember what I was on this. Oh yeah, I go for Knockoff, and it was revealed it was Choice Scarf. So Choice Scarf was knocked from Greninja Excadrill, which was good. As he switches, and my balloon was broken, so I knew I was gonna be faster than him. I was just like easier. You can just, this is the main reason it's banned. You know, Protein is banned. Rapid Spin, it shows Citrus Parry. I go into Garchomp, and he goes Agility. It was a bit rough for me because he went Agility. It was a bit tough, but I go for the Fake Out Chip, which I needed. Then I just switch back into Tentacruel. And at this point, I had to switch, just sack it. Go into my Mega Lop once again for that Fake Out Chip. But this time he switched into Excadrill. I don't know why. But yeah, that was a freest Range Punch. Excadrill was freest sack. and then Cliffable comes out. I had to go to Thandi because this time I don't have my tentacle, which was the main reason for Cliffable. Like main two mons who was gonna do damage to this guys was Garchomp with Sword Stun Iron Hand or Tentacle with Acid Spray. So, but he goes for Thunder Wave and I go for Thunderous, and I was immune being Electric type. He stayed in as I go for Hidden Power Ice, expecting Thunders to come, but he goes for Ice Beam, and this time I just Thunder Wave it, sack myself off. Now comes the Bronzong, so I can 1v1 it. The main reason I went, Thunder Wave on it. Mismagius is kind of a sack for me, but he goes for that Spikes. Surf comes out and Will-O-Wisp on the... And the main reason, guys, the main reason I went for Will-O-Wisp here is because of Protein. If he was not Protein, he would have been Water Dark type, which meant I would have been able to OHKO him with my Dazzling Gleam, as it would have been super effective. But because he was no longer a Dark type, I did not OHKO him, so I just went for the Will-O-Wisp, as it did more damage in 2 turns than my Dazzling Gleam in 1 turn, because I would die next turn. But yeah, so he kills me. Yeah, I think I go into my Mega Lob. Yeah, I may go into Mega Lob, go for Return because I'm faster naturally. Cliffable comes in, go into Bronzong because I cannot sack my Mega Lopunny at this moment. Bronzong comes up, get the Heavy Slam off 70% of the rep, and there goes Cliffable down. Now he thinks like if he's able to get sack Cliffable and get Thunderous in, get the agility off, and try to 1v1 my Mega Lob or just win with Mega Lob. So I just get the rocks up because I know it's a free KO into it next turn, and I'm not gonna take much damage from a Moonblast. As you can see, it's just 19%. So I set a free rocks to get some chip on Mega Lob and Thunderous. Next turn, get some leftovers recovery, get the Heavy Slam off, more leftovers recovery, just 20%, 25% off on this Thunderous. I live, and now just get a free OHKO on. My Bronzong has gotten a good chunk of damage kills in this tour, not gonna lie. Now it's a 1v2 scenario, and the main reason I wanted Bronzong, so I don't have to outspeed like even fake outs and then drain punches, because it's we have to play for 2 speed ties. The main reason for me was like at least I will only have to play for 1 speed tie, right? If I have my Bronzong and the fake out is already used. So yeah, Bronzong was here. He goes for Return, and it was a crit, and I was able to do 48% to it, and that's the main reason I hate. If like it was not a crit, I think it would have done like 18. It would have been less than 16, guys. So I would have survived 1 more, and I would have just won right there. But and then the game came to a crit, so which was the most scariest part. But speed tie, okay, the game came to a speed tie because my Bronzong got crit, else Bronzong would have gotten another kill for him. But now I was like, okay, I have him at 40%. You guys saw the build. I am fake out plus quick attack, which I have not shown yet. He is in quick attack plus fake out range. If I get both the attacks off, as he cannot fake me out, I can just fake him out and quick attack. I go for a fake out and he reveals protect, and now I am in a situation because quick attack from here does not kill, so I have to risk a speed tie, and my Mega Lob is just brain bitter, and I win the speed tie, get the Drain Punch out, get the victory, and we are 2-0 up. We are 2-0 up in this tour, and the thing is, the third opponent which we are facing for the draft pool lost 2 of his game. I won 2 of my game, so they were like, I just don't want to play anymore, just take the win, stuff like that. And they even left the server. But yeah, that happened. So we are 3-0 up in the draft pools, which means as per Smogon rules, if they are even players, all the 3-0 people are given a bye for the round 1 after the draft, so which is going to be technically round 2. So we are 3-0 up and will be getting a bye for the season, for the round 2, and that's why the video of the next match might be late because we don't have a week to play for a match. So that was it for Smogon ORAS Tour. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you guys in round number 3. Okay, hope so we win that matchup, and let's see who our opponent is gonna be. Till then, peace out, see ya, sayonara, good night.